Jake, we're here in Sheffield, the Steel City, mate, at the Steel City gym, where I've just watched you do 6 breakdowns with a kid who's preparing for a big fight. I think it's the WBO European super lightweight title in Sean McComb against, I think it's like Casey Benjamin.
That's the one, yeah.
How did you find that, mate?
Good, yeah, good rounds, different rounds to what I've had before, but like you said, at this stage of my career it's brilliant that going around sparring all these different styles. You've got your Daltons, your Catchrolls, and then you've got people like him.
Well, you've been to this gym numerous occasions, sparring Dalton and a few other people.
Yeah.
How did you find this? What was you? Because we were in the car coming down here together. You were sat in the back there, all nice and quiet as normal.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind as you prepare yourself for moving around with someone that you've never moved around before, and especially, you know, a ridiculously tall southpaw?
Yeah, just trying new things out, as you say, Lee. It's what works for one person ain't going to work for everyone, is it? So it's coming back to the corner, speaking with my dad after the spar, where you went wrong. Not the rest of spars today, but it's brilliant prep for May 13th.
You know what made me laugh? You were sat by the ringside after the spar together and you were chatting away, and you apologised for him because you've got a nose. Your nose goes all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It has done since you were a little kid. You don't know if it stopped you performing, but there was a bit of blood.
Yeah.
And then you were apologising to him.
I know he had a big fucking white jumper on, didn't he? I thought he had white teeth, white jumper.
Well, I mean, your dad dies, but you were apologising to Sean as well.
Yeah, I know. So I'll own a new T-shirt, won't I?
But preparation, presumably, is that like the first real spar of camp?
Yeah, first one.
May the 13th. You're returning back to Blackpool at the Winter Gardens.
Yeah.
We've got a packed card. I believe it's going to be a great night there. We've got a lot of local kids on there. We've got your new big stable mate in Lewis Wright. We've got another good friend of yours,
William Goldie, yeah.
Yeah, he's on there.
That should be an exciting
beginning to make
fight.
a little bit of noise himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
Obviously we've got Jackson Hume on there.
Jackson,
These are all Blackpool kids, and then we've got another selection of really top talented fighters about the VIP stable on there. So I think the Blackpool people are in for a real treat on that night.
Definitely, I think it's one of the best cards that I've been on since my pro career. I think the town will get behind everyone. I think it'll be brilliant.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
hopefully, we're still not sure of the opponent. We're just waiting on a few things to find out. But the rumours I'm hearing, it's a real test for you. And hopefully one that you'll pass with flying colours.
Yeah.
But not necessarily a gimme.
No, definitely not. Obviously, like you say, it's where I'm at in my career now. I think it's a perfect test for me, like you say, and just to see how I come out of it and how I cope with it in there. But
I keep going back to this. Your last 2 performances have been quite phenomenal.
Yeah.
2 first-round stoppages, and both good kids, because even though I'd not seen too much of your last opponent, was it Baltimore or something?
Yeah, Baltimore.
But I had watched him up with Newcastle, and he gave another one of our VIP fighters a real good test. But you were really vicious, mate. You were spiteful and nasty, and you're not that in real life. You're a real nice lad, but you were spiteful. You hit him, I think, 3 times in exactly the same place with your right hand, and eventually he went down, and he just looked up, and he didn't want to get back up, mate, did he?
No, he didn't. I think I spoke to the doctor after it. They said it was his eardrum. Said his eardrum went, but so I hit him with the first shot on the ear, and I knew straight away he had like a little giveaway sign. So like you said, another couple of shots in the same spot, and he was done. Yeah.
Well, you were spiteful, but they were beautifully placed, mate. It really was a beautiful place. And it wasn't rushed. It wasn't. I mean, the fight was over in less than 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, well, you would have come out and been a bit frantic and a bit wild, but it wasn't. It was just very calculated and very vicious.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was. Hopefully more of the same, eh?
Well, I think we might do, mate, because by the time you step through the ropes on the 13th of May for fight number 7, I think you're just going to turn. Are you just going to be 20?
20 on Saturday, yeah. 20 on Saturday, so proper adult now. No more excuses.
Hence the beard, mate. When did that come?
Overnight.
Grew it overnight. Did, mate.
I know, yeah, I'll get a freshen up before my fight, don't worry.
You used to have a little bit of, I'm going to call
yeah.
it was.
No, definitely.
It's not now, mate.
No, I'll get it tidied up though.
Well, listen, I really enjoyed that today. It's always good to come down here, and like I say, I like listening to you. Well, listen to you think, because you sat in the back of the car and you're thinking, and it was all ticking away.
Yeah.
And it must be daunting because you know you knew you had the camera down here. Your dad's your biggest critic as well as your biggest.
He's worse than every camera you'll ever see in your life. He's the only pressure you need.
I know, but I think it brings out the best.
100%, Lee, definitely.
And hopefully we're going to see that on May the 13th, where you're going to show your teammates what it's all about, eh?
100%, Lee, that's the one.
Alright, listen, good luck for the 13th. I'll probably catch up with you before because I've got to come down and catch up with Lewis. And I think we might have a few more new signings that we can talk about as well. So
yeah, should be soon, yeah, definitely.
looks like Sharp Style's back, but not in the amateur game, but going to be big in the pro game.
Yeah, that's the one, Lee.
Alright, Jake, you take care, mate.
You too, Lee.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.